The world's largest bounce house is coming to Indianapolis coming up in May, and we are very excited about that. Welcome to your Tuesday night here in Indianapolis. Great to have you inside the comfy confines of the Channel 13 studios. It's comfy in here tonight, Felicia. We don't have to be out, you know.
It is. It is. I mean, I remember waking up this morning and it was a beautiful day through the window. And I took that step outside. I said, oh, it's brisk.
It did get your attention this morning, didn't it? Yeah, I mean, it was nice to see the sun. Unfortunately, we do have some rain in the forecast. We're going to get back with Angela in a moment, find out about your forecast. Let us know where you're watching us tonight here at 10 o'clock. We'll give you a shout out over the next 10, 15 minutes. We're going to be previewing our big story coming up tonight on 13 News at 11. The Suzanne Morphew disappearance and the murder case against her husband has now been tossed out by a judge out in Colorado. We're going to be previewing our story that you're going to see tonight at 11, and we're going to talk about that bounce house coming to the south side and let you know how you can get tickets for you and your kids, because this is blowing up on social media tonight on our website. There's not a story that's more popular than this bounce house. We'll give you a look at what we're going to experience. But let's talk about the weather that got Felicia up this morning. And
31 this morning.
It was.
Yes.
Yeah.
And beautiful and sunny, silver lining, but it was brisk. And I, like you were saying earlier, me too, I'm trying to get rid of the coat.
Oh, I just don't want, I haven't. I've been wearing a sweater to work. I'm done with the coat.
So you're walking around cold.
I'm walking around cold. I'm done, but I am done. I'm done with the coat.
In protest to Mother Nature.
Although when I did do my walk this morning, I did have my coat on and my hat and my gloves. It was that cold.
Did you get all 10 to 15,000 steps in this morning?
Where am I? I did get 5 miles in.
Let me verify.
Oh, you're on Verify now?
No,
Angela
I'm verifying.
does this every day, no matter what the weather is.
The lady's telling, she's real.
the truth.
How many did you get?
16.5.
Woo!
16,515 steps. She's legit.
It's amazing.
It was a really nice morning to walk. It was just really cold. And if you've got some outdoor plans tomorrow, we're going to have to work around a couple of showers. It's not going to be an all-day rain start to finish, so you'll have some time to spend some time outside. And that will be the case the next couple of days. So in the forecast, don't let those rain chances scare you. Like, oh, it's going to rain all day. It's not. Wednesday forecast, 40 at 8 a.m. with clouds, mainly cloudy, 51 at noon. We're going to be into the 60s, so about 10 warmer than what we had today. I'm going to walk you through Future Track 13, showing a thin line of rain early in the morning, but you'll also see by midday that thin line lifts north, and if you're south of Indianapolis, you start to get into some dry time ahead of the main area of rain that's not forecast to get here until tomorrow evening. Steadiest rain will fall 5 p.m. Wednesday through about 5 a.m. on Thursday, which also means we get some dry time on Thursday, and it's going to be even warmer. Let the warm-up begin. We have 70s on the way for Thursday afternoon. So the warm-up is beginning.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I know. It's hard.
This weekend, it's even going to be better.
80.
Show me.
80 Saturday and Sunday.
Prove it.
We can trust Angela with that forecast.
It's the same as my steps,
I
darling.
know. I'm looking forward to it. You're 100% legit. Too legit to quit.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I have a lot of folks joining us tonight here at 10 o'clock. Rachel is joining us tonight. She said she's been crying because she just finished watching This Is Us.
Oh, I tell
over on Channel 13.
Rachel.
Rachel, don't tell me what happened. I love the show. Haven't seen it. I'm sorry you're crying because of the episode tonight, but we're taping it. We'll watch it tomorrow.
No, I know, but no spoiler alerts for Scott in the comments, but I am with you, Rachel.
Yeah.
I could use a tissue every week.
I know. It's a good show.
It's a really good show. I'm sad to see it coming to an end.
We've got Jim saying it's 97 degrees in Arizona today.
All right,
Jim.
Come on now, Jim.
I know Scott asked you, but nobody asked you.
So Jim, we're glad you're with us. He's with us every night. We've got Daniel saying he's been watching Angela since she was over on the Competitor.
Oh, the other station.
That's a long time ago.
The other folks.
Renita says 70s sound good to me. I need to mow the yard.
Okay.
Sheila is joining us tonight from Pensacola, Florida. Used to live in Indy, loving the Florida weather.
Nice.
So Sheila, we're glad you're with us tonight. Bonnie from Seymour, Indiana. And Teresa's with us. Ralph is back with us from Alabama tonight. It's going to be 90 degrees there.
Nice.
And Fulton's with us. Sarah from Batesville. Charles Setta is with us tonight. Wes Sandy from Milroy. So we got a lot of folks watching.
We got
us
the
tonight.
entire family with us
We do.
tonight.
And we can hope that you stay here as long as it takes for somebody to say, I grew up watching you. Because then you know you've been doing it a long time.
Hey, that's an honor.
It is an honor. When
Angela.
we love Indiana so much, and we know you're going to love it just the same.
We do want to talk about our big story that we're going to see. We'll get back to Angela, talk a little bit more about the Wednesday rain in a moment. But Felicia and I do want to talk about the big story that you're going to see tonight on 13 News at 11. Many of you know, because we've been covering this Suzanne Morphew missing woman story for the better part of 2 years. This was a woman who lived in Madison County in Alexandria. She moved to Colorado to be closer to her family. She disappeared in May of 2020. Want to show you some video of Suzanne Morphew. Her husband was suspected of her murder. They have never found her body. They've got 2 girls. She used to be a teacher in Alexandria. They have been searching for Suzanne for basically 2 years. Prosecutors believe that they are close to finding her missing body in Colorado. Her husband, Barry, though, was charged with her murder, even though they have not found the body. The judge today dismissed the murder charge and the murder case against Barry Morphew. Barry there, as you see in the glasses, walking out with his 2 daughters. His 2 daughters, who used to live in Alexandria, both believe their father is innocent, and they are hopeful that one day someone will be found guilty of the murder of Suzanne Morphew, their mom. Barry's attorney says she believes prosecutors dropped the charges to avoid an acquittal at trial. The district attorney had no comment today when asked about the decision to drop those charges. So this is a case that Emily Longnecker is going to take a look at tonight. We're going to look at the timeline of Suzanne's disappearance tonight, and we're going to tell you a little bit more about this case that people here in Indiana have been following, because this has been happening out in Colorado. So we'll have more on Suzanne Morphew and Barry Morphew tonight on 13 News at 11. Certainly a very sad story. And what's interesting about this case, Felicia, is that the case was dropped, but because it was dropped with prejudice, they can refile charges if and when they discover the body and the case changes.
Oh, wow.
And they believe that, okay, you know, maybe he is guilty. They believe they can file charges again. But right now he's a free man tonight. And Emily will have more on that tonight at 11 o'clock. So we'll get into that tonight.
The legalities get very intricate there. And even every time in cases like this, my immediate thought is always going to the family. Just the question marks that are there.
Right. So we'll be talking about that tonight. All right, let's talk a little about something that is a lot happier, bounce houses.
That's a pivot.
Yeah, you know, when our oldest daughter graduated from high school, we thought, hey, it'd be kind of a fun thing to do at a grad party, is to have a bounce house out in the backyard.
How did that go?
Went fine. Everybody loved it. It was great fun, and set up the bounce house in the backyard. Everybody had a great time, but there is the world's largest bounce house coming to Indianapolis in May, and what's
fun.
I mean, this thing is blowing up online. You never want to say blowing up in a bounce house. I guess together in the same sentence. It's going viral. It's the most popular story on WTHR.com. And we have some video of this
let's see
bounce house. So
Oh
that's
my
from,
gosh.
yeah, so it's huge.
That's not a bounce house, that's a bounce city.
Well,
It is a bounce city.
Good point.
whole city.
So Waterman's Family Farm on the southeast side of Indianapolis is going to host the largest bounce house in the world next month. It's called Big Bounce America 2022 Tour. It'll make its stop in Indianapolis May 14th and 15th. So they've got this 16,000 square foot bounce house. They've got a sport slam arena, a 900 foot obstacle course. And Rich and I got a chance to actually do this a couple of years ago and was able to traverse. So, you know, there's Rich.
Oh, yeah.
And Rich is a tall guy.
He is. Look at him go.
He did a really nice job. But what's neat about this is they're going to release tickets based on age. So from kids under the age of 3, they'll get one time. Teens 16 and up get another time. And adults, you know, will have another time. But I was trying to convince Angela and Anne Marie at 6 o'clock, to go down to Waterman's Farm with us so we could do the bounce house together. They had no interest.
You should do it.
Really? Wait. Okay, first of all, I could take one for the team. Why don't you want to do it?
I mean, I guess I could do it. It's just,
Yes, you could. She just said she walked 16,000 steps.
I could. I don't know how graceful it would be.
No, you don't
Jumping
need grace
through
at a
those.
bounce house.
I guess
No.
not.
You tie that hair up in a ponytail.
And off I go.
You get out there in those gym shoes or those super socks and you go, girl.
I just thought it might be kind of fun to go down there, one of those days. And,
Yeah. Let's make it interesting.
Let's,
race?
Felicia.
How many
A race?
$20 bills are you going to put on this?
Hey,
There you
so you
go.
want to race me? Is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
Now
First
that
of
would
all,
be fun.
I'm going to be happy just to finish, so let's be clear.
Like,
But let's up the ante.
I think you could beat the 58-year-old man. I think that you could easily.
We hope
you could
so.
probably go back and forth a couple of times before I
now that would be
probably
funny.
tear an
Hey,
ACL.
I'm in the gym just like the rest of us.
So does this look fun to you? What do you think? And should Angela and Felicia and I go down to Waterman's Farms
shot.
and compete?
Hey, there was a DJ in the middle. Did you see?
Yeah.
In the middle of that?
This
It's
looks
awesome.
fun.
Yeah.
It looks really
And
fun.
bubbles and
Yeah, Angela and myself are like, okay, where's the wine? Where's the
Maybe
bar,
at
the
the
lounge
end.
chairs? Where can we get that in?
at the end, very end.
Yes, we like to relax. That's our sign of fun.
Yes.
Daniel post tonight, as much as I would love to actually go and enjoy this thing, I'm afraid my every bit of 212 pounds might pop it. That's okay,
no.
Daniel. That is okay, my friend. It's okay.
It's allowed. It's
Yeah.
allowed. They paid extra for the non-popping one.
Non-poppable?
Yeah.
And Brian says, hey, when we get a bounce house? So Brian's up for it.
Nice. Okay.
I love it.
And so anyway, and Candace says, I agree, that is Bounce City.
Yeah.
So if you're
Yeah.
interested in going to that, just go to WTHR.com. You can go to our Facebook page, find the story, and we've got ticket information there. So that looks pretty fun.
That does look fun.
Yeah. All right. So if you missed the weather forecast,
Grab the umbrella just in case. It's not going to rain all day, but a couple of spotty showers possible early in the day. Steady rain will fall from about 5 p.m. tomorrow to 5 a.m. Thursday. So what you see early in the day, a couple of passing showers. Just check the radar on your Live Doppler 13 weather app before you walk or do anything that you might have planned tomorrow. And then the heavier rain will arrive tomorrow evening.
There we go.
And 60s will be 10 warmer than we were today.
You believe
and
it?
10
Bring
warmer.
it on. I'll
10
take
warmer
it.
the following day and 10 warmer by the time we get to the weekend.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I know Angela is very good at her job.
Yes, she is.
She's also very close to the man upstairs and Mother Nature. So
I'm
this
working
is
on
as
it.
good as the forecast gets right here, folks.
right,
A
right.
weekend with 80? Yes.
Yeah, we'll take that. Yes, please. All
Sign
right.
us up.
You bet. All right. Thanks so much for joining us here at 10 o'clock, and we hope that you'll be joining us over on 13 News at 11 o'clock. Good night.